You fool!
You wait as long as I need you to, Neo. God, that is actually quite loud in these headphones. One moment. There we go. Drop that down. Much easier. Much nicer. Yeah, I mean, overall, do you know, I'm not even fucking prepared. 1 second. Okay. That I'm prepared. Don't worry, that was me standing up and sitting down. Yeah, stream avatars just happened to be like the first thing which I figured out, I won't lie. That was like the one thing I managed to actually put on. I completely forgot to take the lens cap off my camera. I forgot to turn the light on. I forgot to turn this light on. But, yeah, my main method is I start stream. Like, I will broadcast a starting soon with a bit of music, then I'll go make myself a drink. Because then that means people can come in as and when they need to. As and when they need to. But yeah. Apologies for streaming an hour later than we usually do. I am going to make today... We're still going to end around about the same time. It's going to be shorter. Mostly just because I don't have it in me, really. I've had a shit day. I ain't going to lie. Have you ever had those days, right? Have you had one of those days where it just doesn't feel like anything goes your way? That's more or less the day that I've had, and a lot of it doesn't feel like it necessarily had to fall apart, but hey, here we are, I suppose. It's all good. It's all good. Bit a bit average down here too, bro. It's just frustrating. Work's been pissing me off. Like, work has been pissing me off to the point where I'm half tempted to just quit. Like, I just don't like being there at this point. Like, firstly, waking up at 3 in the morning fucking sucks to begin with. But just to be berated the whole day about, like it's just frustrating. You know, like, I struggled this morning, and they don't give a shit about that. They're just like, why aren't you doing what I told you to do? And I'm just like, well, because my feet hurt. Like, my body's fucked. I'm trying my best. But they don't want to hear that. Which is ironic, because they said they did want to hear that, and then I said it, and they said, actually, no, we don't want to hear that. So now I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I see. Human rights violations, I see. So yeah, I'm disheartened by that more so than anything. I could care less as long as you're in the building. Well, yeah, absolutely. It just pisses me off a little bit. Like, a lot of their policies just, they tip me the wrong way, and I'm just not happy with it at the moment. I did think to myself, with December's, with the amount of money that I made in December by doing YouTube streaming, I could say that we were just over halfway the amount of money I actually need to just do it full time. Which really makes me wonder what would happen if I just stopped the part-time job, streamed a little bit longer, and actually started to put out like YouTube videos and stuff. Part of me wonders, would I actually make up the difference? I'm inclined to say no, but just because, you know, safety net. But I'm curious. I'm curious, which is also a reason why I'll probably just bite down and just continue doing the work until further along. I haven't made any decisions, don't worry about that. Also, for those who are here, don't forget to double tap the screen and like the video. I'm so bad at it every time I do it. Bonk, 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 bonk. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I don't know why I find that so hard. I wish I had enough to actually make that reality every month. I mean, I know how much money I need to make every month, but you can't just get it from... It can't just happen from one source, you know? This is why we need to have as many people as possible, you know? Because if you think about it, if you've got 1,000 views and every person donates $1, suddenly that's $1,000, you know? So, well, it's not, it's closer to 700, but you know what I mean. 10 stream streak so far, very nice. Do you want to see something else which I've got? Birthday present. I'm surprised Doug hasn't mentioned it yet. Look at this freaking sweater that I own. Recognize that? Recognize that, So, I also have little fella there. Look at him, you can see him. Wee! The knight. The little knight. So, this isn't official. This isn't official. My girlfriend bought a black sweater and she embroidered these onto it. I say that. She bought the patches and then she sewed them on because, like, she knows how to knit. She knows how to do all of the, like, tailoring and weaving stuff. So it's fucking good quality. Like, she got it on here perfectly. Because she works in theatre, like she does costuming, so she knew exactly how to do it. So yeah, this should just be a black sweater, but it's not. That's the work of my girlfriend putting that on there. And to be fair, I love the little guy. Here he is. It's very nice. Makes me happy. I'm off from work today, unfortunately, but the silver lining is I get to chill. Well, yeah, exactly. You get to chill. Enjoy the chill. Tony's a haunter. Blah, 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 blah. Awesome, man. Who's great brother. She does great work. She does. She does. And she deserves the promotions and stuff that she's aiming for. So we'll see what happens with that. Right, let's get into the Pokemon's wrong button. I remember I have to open it in Steam. Otherwise my controller doesn't work. I forget about that. Right. No, don't load patch. What the fuck is a patch? Load ROM too many times. Okay, we're going to continue. We are going to continue because we don't have an insane amount of time, so I just want to make some headway on it. There we go. Lovely. Lovely quiet controller. I do like my thumbnail, to be fair. And Duck, you are aware that my thumbnails are almost certainly just clickbait, you know. Right, so looking at the team, we have the Grasswater vibe of Buggy. We have Song. Well, the Song Happy. We have a Fire Boring Spicy. And we have the Poison Fire Rat Sticks. We are very fire-coded. We are indeed very fire-coded. So let's see how far we can take this team. I do just want to see, do we have anything we can give to people? God bananas, monkey, gamer, Uno, cat, friend, ugly. Is there someone we should give this to? Maybe not. Maybe not. I have a feeling we all need it. Okay, let's just continue then. To be fair, I don't need to fight this guy. I could have just gone through the top. Shelmet. Shelmet. Set up the dono goal. I actually don't. Let's see if it works today. You know, I can set it to be specific. I can set it to be that it only tracks donations of £100 or higher, which is very funny. Ooh, I can't type. Apparently I'm really bad at that. There we go. Oh yeah, it actually worked today. Incredible. Right, so you are Little Bug Thing. Little Bug Thing. Let me vibe check it. I got a shiny Drowsy and Let's Go yesterday. Very nice. I know that alpharad basically managed to get a shiny of the original 151 Pokemon in Let's Go, which I think is a very taxing sort of goal to set yourself, you know? Fucking hell, she sniped me. Okay, Pukamuku is Water Bean. Can I hit you with Mega Drain? Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Yay, donos.
The battle royales need to change. 1. Yay, donos. Thank you for the donation, Fry, you wonderful human being. Fry said hi. And Fry also snuck in a donation because he's wonderful like that. Let's Mega Drain the Bean, see if it works. What is Bean's weakness? I'm not sure. Part of me wonders if Bean's weakness should be water. Because, like, you're brewing the bean. Let's see. Hello, Lucally, welcome. No, okay, you resist it. Good to know. I guess we vibe check it. If our other 2 types don't work, we use our 3rd. Okay, alright, it doesn't pass the vibe check. What the hell did you just type? What? Nightbot thought you were using its command. That's funny. Okay, tiny innards out, that's good. Milkery, you are food. What is strong against food? What is strong against food? You're a fairy food. Alluring smell. Lowers evasion. Okay. I feel like a lot of the moves in this game are, I'm just gonna vibe check the food. I have a feeling it doesn't work against fairies. No, okay. I had a feeling vibe check wouldn't work on a fairy. Water? What if I put grass in your food? No? Okay, you resist it. Good to know. But what if I put water in your food? Don't smooch my frickin' lombre. Don't smooch my lombre, please. 3 damage. Okay, good stuff. No? Okay, it just resists everything. Mega Drain seems to do the most damage though, so let's just keep doing that. That'll do. That'll do. Do you know, I was just thinking earlier today as well that I think I need to look into how... What's the word? I need to look into how to code using Hex Maniac Advanced so I can make my own freaking Pokemon ROM hacks. Because honestly, I've seen so many people do it. It must be somewhat easy, you know? There are all of these ROM hacks that have appeared. A lot more ROM hacks than there are fan games. And I just think to myself, like, surely I could do that. Surely I can make my own freaking ROM hack. Also, who sends out Snom? You're a bean as well, aren't you? Jeez, fake out should never do that much damage. That's ridiculous. Bro doesn't flinch. Shield dust. Ice beam friend. Okay. Ice beam friend. Vibe check doesn't work on friend. We know that. So just hit it with water, I guess. Would be great if you made your own ROM hacks. It's just one of those things where it's like you need to look at how many different goals you've set yourself in life. I think one of my main things is I would like to make a ROM hack. I think that would just be fun, you know. Oh, it's Litwick. Don't I just hit you with water? Every time we've walked into a Litwick, we've never had a water type until now. You resist it. Somehow, I think it's Thing that resists it. Will-O-Wisp is a bit annoying. We know how to grind, mostly. We grind life. Bubble Beam. Let's go. But yeah, I just think it's interesting. I'm very curious to see, like, could I make my own? But, like, all of them are built off of the basis of, like, Emerald and stuff. I would ROM hack my favourite turn-based game, Final Fantasy VII. I don't think that would be easy to do at all. Can you even ROM hack PlayStation games? I think that's the next question we need to ask. Is it doable? We can't remove the fucking burn, sorry. Do we go... Hang on, how far do we need to go back? We need to go ages. Okay, time to heal, because we can't fight without burn. Yeah, I've had ideas for ROM hacks. Maybe I would just do like a simple one to begin with. I think the idea of not modifying the Pokemon first makes more sense. Oh, actually, no, we're not that far away at all. You smash this and then you go south and you're good. Whee! Whee! Come on, game. You know what a controller is. Down. There we go. It's just the bike. The bike messes with me a little bit. I was thinking earlier as well, I was like, what if I did Final Fantasy XIV streams? And then I realised Pokemon and FF14 shouldn't really cross over. Like, how do you even do that? How do you make it so that people are interested in both? I don't think it's possible. That would really be crossing the beams, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, we're back. So, now we have to fight Team Justice again, but this time it's a double battle. Let's see what Styx can do. Okay, so we take these two out. The other thing, of course, is ROM hacks have so much freaking custom artwork. You would need to find someone who's really good at pixel edits. Fake outs. Hang on a minute. What are you? Wait, you're just bug water. Sus against bug. Rat into water? No, rat into bug, surely. Just destroy the Caterpie. Beautiful, knew it. We knew rat was strong against bug. I spoke to Ash, he might be able to do some art for you. Oh, trust me, it's a lot more than just... It's a lot of work. Honestly, it's a lot of work. Like, if you've got things going on in your life, don't worry about it. This is me just spitballing. You know, I'm not coming up with anything concrete. That is electric steel. Can I vibe check electric steel? I actually kind of want Lombre to get out of here. Spicy needs to bite it. Sus, not sissy. I did not say sissy. Wait, we have a fire type. What am I doing? Okay, you guys didn't see that, I don't think, but I just took my coaster with me. There we go. Just took my coaster with. Oop, and drop a controller. Do you guys like my Bloodborne coaster, by the way? Do you know how easy it would be? I could go up to an old lady and I'll just show them my coaster and be like, "Do you like my coaster, old lady?" And they'll just be like, "Oh yes, I really like your coaster. That's a really nice design." And I'm just like, "What's it from?" And I could say, "Oh, it's just my tattoo on a coaster." I'd be like, "Why do you have your tattoo on a coaster? Surely it has meaning." That was a really weird conversation. Why did I talk like that? Hello, Hepowdon, welcome. I'm going to bite there, and I'm going to munch the starfish. I love this water type that doesn't have a single water move on it. Hello, Koopo. Do you know what makes me chuckle, actually? Oh my god, Styx almost got one shot. Fuck me. Damn. I want Styx. Styx is going to turn into a sexy lizard. Spicy will slash at the water. I don't think that's going to work. We're going to breathe fire on the Staryu. Well, Dragon Flame. And swap to Buggy, because what the fuck can it do? We're going to suck out its life force. But yeah, no, Koopo, just seeing your name made me, remember, there's a YouTuber that was on a podcast I was listening to. I don't remember his name. Premier One, I think it was? That sounds familiar. I think it might have been along those lines. It was talking about how, like, his cat recently passed away, and I was just like, oh, it's really sad. But I realised that his cat's name was Koopo, as in the sound Moogles make. So obviously just seeing your name made me remember that. This fight has ended up being way more difficult than I expected. Good flinch. Oh yeah, I forgot we had last resort on this guy. Confusion into the psychic. Easy gameplay. Vibe check the poison type. Check out its vibes for a second. Oh, critical hit. Get off of me. Stop stabbing my Stop stabbing my guy. Stop stabbing my guy, please. I would love it if you put that knife away. Okay, cool. Vibe doesn't work against poison. Random poison point to end the fight with. That's just harsh. I'm pretty sure we just finished the fight. Yeah. What an asshole. Why did you freaking do that? Alright, time to go back to the Pokemon Center. Get on the bike. Whee! Rip Koopo, good kitty. Yeah, Koopo's the Moogo's word for dude or pal. I mean, it's just kind of the sound that they make. But then again, this is going to sound like sacrilegious, but I am only versed in Final Fantasy 14, 16. Do you know what? I'm not gonna say I'm versed in any more than that, because I have played 7 remake, 10, 12, 13. Obviously, I played 14 and 16, but out of those 4, I've not really beaten any of them. To be fair, I beat 7 Remake. I enjoyed it. However, I'm aware that people were just like, oh, it's not the same. Alright, let's go. Can we get a collar cat? Did you want me to put a collar on Theo so you can see where he is at all times? Do you know how often you'll see his butthole? He licks himself all the time. He's also currently in the bedroom, of which I don't necessarily want to show everybody the layout of our flat. Bro, I'm rich. Yo, Tony, share the wealth. Why are you rich? Are you rich in MMR? Oh no, I realised you're talking about jewels. Part of me was just like, that bro, he likes playing chess. Right, we are going to open with Buggy again, and we're going to go straight in. So, what does bug me about this a little bit is there's a nurse on the left there, but you can't use her until you've done this fight. And this fight isn't necessarily that easy. He opens with a Dratini. This thing is pure dragon. But we can hit it with a sus fake out. Slap it because it's funny. Easy flinch. So we don't have... I mean, we do have a dragon move, now that I think about it. If we swap to Spicy, we should be okay. Okay, it popped agility. That does mean it's going to go first next turn. Right, so... Thunderwave, Dragon Tail, Return, and Agility. Is this thing going to freaking Thunderwave us a bunch? Unfortunately, I found some work to do, so I'll see you guys on Discord. Yo, Tony, why did you do that to yourself? Why did you accidentally find work to do? Wait, that thing just popped agility and we're still faster than it. Oh my goodness. That's the fastest Spicy yet. How is everyone today, by the way? How are you all doing? That's an Omanite. Holy Ancient. Dave, just to confirm, if I get every shiny legendary, I'll get a custom title. I'm not promising you anything. Simple as that. I would love to say yes, but I could potentially come up with something in the future, but at this current moment in time, I don't want to promise anything. I don't want to promise something that I failed to execute, you know? Like, that's not fair on anybody, so I'm going to say for now, I'm not promising anything. Yo, Mercy, I see your day has not been going very well. I hope it gets better. Bam, 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 bam. But Eevee, I still don't have Leech Seed on this guy. What if you vibe check a normal type? That is an adaptability Eevee. Plus, if he says yes, you'll be supported by the trust fund. Things I don't mind that. Also, vibes, they work against normal types. That is one hell of a homosexual Eevee. It keeps trying to use Attract on me. How long are we going to get a dragon evolution in canon? I think that needs to be the thing. We got a fairy one. They could release like loads of new Eevees, and they would sell like crazy. Because think about it. Think about whatchamacallit, prismatic evolutions in the card game. That shit sells like hotcakes. Surely they'll just do it again. I don't think I'm afraid of this thing. Technician. It's got Technician, but it's got a move that isn't boosted by it. That's good to know. Ghostion. There are a lot of romhacks that do have evolutions that you've never seen before. There's a romhack that has every single one. I like the idea of not necessarily adding every single one. I kind of like the idea of them being incomplete, if you know what I mean. Okay, this fight should have been so much harder. Hello, Red Hood. You typed that 36k, Jesus Christ. Red Hood, please try to not spam. We are playing too many types too. It is Pokemon Emerald, but it's got 80 types. But yeah, you got to give me a minute to actually read your message and respond. Okay, so we're still doing very well. This Lombre is kicking ass. God don't spam. Oh, trust me, God will spam. I'm at the top now. It's identical here. There's nothing in the bin. What if I go back down? Is there something in the bin at the bottom? Anything in the bin? Nope. Okay. Sorry, lady. I just needed to check the contents of that bin. This is a new area, right? Mount Chimney is its own thing. So I'm going to count this as its own area. It's not Route 112. Let's get a Pokemon. He can't hear us. He has his AirPods in. No! But yes, the game is too many types too. I would add it to the screen, but none of you read it anyway. Hang on, we can potentially get a freaking secret Pokemon here. Speed up the game. Come on, Dex Nav. I went inside the building, that was an accident. We speed up the game so that the Dex Nav triggers. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. It's a Salandit. That's not what we were looking for. Okay, let's go back indoors. Let's come back out and try again. For those of which are wondering what I'm doing, basically the Dex Nav can trigger a hidden Pokemon, and it has a higher chance to have its hidden ability, which is 9 times out of 10 better. Okay, so Tyrogue. What patch of grass is it in? Oh god, it could be in any of them. I think doing that just nullified it. Do you know what? Fuck it. This area is too difficult to do a freaking... Oh, revival head. I think this area might be too hard to do it in. I accidentally ran into the cutscene. Okay, is there actually a Pokemon here this time? I'll fucking take that, but what bush is it in? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's standard Zorua. Has Styx evolved yet? No, not yet. Bro, you've been in stream for a while. It's right there. I used it earlier. You know this thing's not evolved yet. Right, so this is a good Pokemon, and you know what? I don't have any Quick Balls on me. But I do have a Great Ball. Wait, what typing is it? Sus Furry. Of course we finally have a furry type. Of course we have a furry type now. Okay. Fake Out can't kill, surely. Okay, that's fine. Just a little bit of damage. Alright. Wrong ball. How the fuck did we catch it with a simple Pokeball? That's stupid. Yo, Fry, where are you? You donated? You get to nickname this freaking Zorua. Keeping in mind that Zorua is the illusion Pokemon. It turns into other Pokemon. Also, I've just noticed my stream is lagging. Is it lagging for anyone else? Is it just me or is it anybody else? Is stream working for anyone else? Because it's died for me. Yes, Fry, I'm asking you for a nickname. Sorry, I'm also just trying to figure out... It's laggy for me. Everything's laggy for me at the moment. Why is it lagging? It might be YouTube. Because I can't even get YouTube to load anymore. I can't even get YouTube to load. Red Hood is asking too many questions. They're not even here. Aura. That's ironic, considering it's the counterpart of Lucario, who is the Aura Pokemon. But hey, okay, we'll absolutely take a Zoroark. That is a very good Pokemon. Mostly because we can dick about with the AI. Okay. No, you don't need to know Taunt. Knockoff you can know. You could learn a Goblin move. Alright, let's have a look. Right, Torment, Home Claws, you need to just relearn some moves, mate. Never mind, you don't know anything. That's good to know. This thing knows fuck all. Do we have any TMs we can teach it? TMs, here we go. Can you learn Wombo Combo? No. You're not a gamer. Can you learn Stampede? Nope. Can you learn Vibe Check? Yes, everyone can learn Vibe Check. That's good to know. Have that over Torment. Oh, there you go. It's finally come back. I think YouTube just had a shit for a second there. It's working now. How weird's that? Could be my internet though, it's hot here. Is it melting your cables? Because that's terrifying. Right, okay. How the fuck do you get that? Oh yeah, you have to come back round, that's fine. Okay, so we have just got the Sus Furry. But we haven't got any Sus or Furry moves on it. So that's a bit crap, actually. I will heal it, just for a little extra bit. But I have a feeling this might not go the way we think it will. Here we go, we can just do this. We can do this, get some items. Nothing there, but there is one here. Poison Jab. You know what? Are you a special attacker? Yes. Poison Jab is kind of redundant on you then. Why the fuck do you know Poison Fang and Munch if you're a freaking special attacker? You're a special attacker. You're a special attacker. Great. All of my Pokemon are fucking special attackers and you're a mixed attacker. Awesome. None of you need Poison Jab there. Bloop, 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 bloop. I just see someone in real life do this on their bike. Across a fucking volcano. Imposter. That's a sus move. I don't think it's that useful. It's Substitute. Oh, I've been spotted. Some types are going extinct. Constance is the boomer type. What the fuck? Don't tell me that's real. Right, you have a Ghastly. I do love that I can hit ghost types with Fake Out. Vibe check it. Vibe check the ghost. Good stuff. Get this ghost out of here. Coughing. We need something better to hit poison types with. I'm going to hit it with Spicy. On the Stream Avatar's website, for the channel, there's leaderboards. Really? What, for like in individual channels? For hugging? That sounds dumb. I'm going to slash. How are you not weak to being stabbed? Who isn't weak to being stabbed? Fire Fang them. Okay, bro. Dragon Breath. What? None of this poison damage should be doing shit. Its defenses were too high for my liking. One moment, just checking Discord. Why did Wordle message me? That's weird. Also, people don't believe me, but I managed to get my Wordle yesterday in one go. I was literally sitting on the bus and typed in the word blast, and it just came up. I was like, damn. Because I have a lot of words that I start my Wordles with, such as blunt, blast, count. Oh, fella. I didn't mean to fight you. You're a drowsy, though. But yeah, just very funny. Like, blade. They're all words that I tend to start my sentence, my wordle attempts with. And for some strange reason, yesterday, blast was just the first one. It was very cool. I'm gonna Mega Drain this thing. I'll take too much damage. Okay. Oh, that's probably a good thing. It disabled a move that wasn't working. Ooh, you can miss with poison gas. Honestly, that Wordle was sus. It looked very sus, but I'm not gonna lie. I only do Wordle on the Discord server. And I'm not the kind of person to cheat for clout. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. Ooh. You are psychic, so technically Styx should be good here. Technically. Beautiful. And then we just... Wait. No, I've read this completely wrong. Poison is weak to psychic. I read that completely wrong. I got like 1 or 2 attempts last year, so yeah, it's it does happen. It does happen. I just got extraordinarily lucky. I was on the bus home from work. I just pulled my phone out and went, why not? Just give it a shot. Tangela. Oh, you know what? Very good Pokemon for me to swap to now. Hello, funny Tangle thing. What typing are you? Oh yeah, no, you're just grass because... It's the only thing which I think is a little weak about Team Purity is it sort of just doesn't do what this entire romhack is all about, you know? Why is boring weak to grass, by the way? How does that make sense? Hello, Proudy. Welcome, welcome. You know, I know, Miss Hank, I know you're supposed to type in Giratina, but the fact that you typed in Giraffina is very funny because that just sounds like just a Giratina with a really long neck. Stack Slab. Oh yeah, you can smack him with money. It's only 55. That's not great. Why can Charmeleon can smack him with money? Oh, wrong Pokemon. I was meant to give it to Aura. It's not incredible. It's probably better than Fury Swipes. It's for Starbin on the motorway the last hour or so, and it's bloody awful around here. That's gross, man. What I discovered is freaking rush hour in London is hilarious. But from my understanding, the worst place on the planet to be stuck in rush hour in is LA rush hour. I've heard apparently in Los Angeles it is gross. It is actually just disgusting how bad the rush hour of LA traffic is. But don't hold me to that. You have thunderstorms there in Australia. Mental. You're just... You have all of the elemental gods at your disposal. Rama has turned up. Blip, 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 blip. Here we are. No item there? Okay. These random patches of grass. Blip, 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 blip. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Had they not noticed this child bombing around? Oh yeah, and of course you can't go down here. There's nothing down here. Right. Let's heal up. Never mind, the team is okay. Another boss fight. And a pretty annoying one at that. We have to... We now need to fight 3 freaking trainers up, like, one after the other with no breaks. Heals poison, heals burn, defrost, restores 10 HP. I have... Okay. I have 4 of these. These are going to be very handy. Delicious. Spicy definitely needs it. Here is the rain combined with all the grit and salt on the road that's splashing up. Yeah, that is nasty. Citrus for all. Yes, but I don't have enough Pokemon to give berries to. I'm going to go with happy because we haven't seen Aura work. And I'm just going to give an Oran to Aura. Fingers crossed this works. Unfull team. I see Captain Rigged Casino. What do you mean by that? Also, yes, we have had a couple of losses. I'm just going to save because I can. Right. Let's go. Because this is not easy. We now need to fight all 3 of these people one after the other. Luckily, these guys only have 1 Pokemon. Opens with a Dragonair. Just a simple Dragon type, Twisted Dragon Tail, Return, and Agility. Is this the Dragonair that kept swinging Dragon Tail at people? Charmeleon should just walk all over this. Yeah, this is the thing that just spams Dragon Tail. Okay, that was completely pointless then. Fake out to stop it. But that is a little annoying. Vibe checking a dragon doesn't sound right, but let's try. Dude was like, I don't want to fight Charmeleon. What are the vibes of a dragon? You passed the vibe check. Enough for agility. Okay. This is the fastest Dragonair on Earth. I just love it when the AI does nothing with it. I just love it when the AI is just like, but what if I spammed agility? Boom. 41 Celsius most of the day, and that was a thunderstorm. Ah, but is it a, is it like a heat dispersing thunderstorm? You know, those kinds of thunderstorms that finally gets rid of the heat wave? Whenever there's a thunderstorm here during the summer, I am so happy. Right. What do you have? Charmeleon. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. Go Lombre. Give it a slap. Nice flinch, idiot. Bubble beam. Bubble beam. Blow the bubbles. Beautiful. How did you not die to that? Dragon Breath. Okay, cool. It gets muggy. I like the fact that you use the phrase muggy just like we do. Awesome. 25. Awesome. This might seem like a uninformed interaction, an uninformed observation, I suppose. But from, like, in my time, I've had, like, friends that live in Australia, I've had friends that live in New Zealand, and I've had friends that live in America. And I swear, the things that, like, the British have, and then things that the American have, like, in, not necessarily dialect, but in, like, the language use, the slang and stuff, I swear Australia is in the middle and kind of just leeches from both. Like, there are terms that we use that Australians use, but Americans don't. And then there are terms that Americans use, but Australians do, but UK people don't. You're like the middleman. You're a combo of the two. Thus creating a brand new entity in itself. An entity that has to put up with spiders. Dave, I want my 700 bonus bag. You get fucking nothing. Not from me, at least. Okay, Jigglypuff. Normal fairy. Fake out the fairy. Ooh, we love a good fake out. Okay, so Vibe Check does very little against this. Mega Drain should be very neutral. Yeah, that's fine. We get a little bit of health back. Oh, of course I'm asleep. Of course I've gone to bed. Wake me up. I mean, I take it we can survive a hit. I guess we just wait. Ash is home safe. Welcome home. Oh, nice, stupid little Mega Punch. This is why no one takes Mega Punch. Ah, now you landed it. We're weak to Mega Punch? I suppose that makes sense. So that did about 40 damage? Okay, we can't take another one then. Let's go to Happy and see what we can do with this. Alright, Dave, how you doing, mate? Hello, Phil. Welcome, welcome. Not bad, man. Not bad. Okay, never mind. Happy can't take a hit either. Happy can't take a joke. Are we faster than this Jigglypuff is the question. It has a speed of 16. So I guess we are, surely. 32. What are the chances we just destroy it? What are the chances we just annihilate it? That'll do. That'll do. Being able to see the enemy speed is beautiful. Okay. Need Arena. I am going to not swap and I'm going to hit it with a Psychic move. I'm going to hope and pray that we can just heal back up and we'll be fine. Medicine, yep. Bonk bonk. There we go. Awesome. Yes, I expected this. That's gross, but we should be okay. If it crits, we die. That is so close. Okay, that really did nothing. The confusion would have been freaking brilliant there. I think we swapped to sticks here. Wah. Yeah, we're doing good. I'm doing much better now that I'm streaming. You know. Okay, Poison Tail don't do that much to us.
Glad you're all joining us today/tonight. Smiling face emoji.
Yo, thanks for the donation again, Fry. Glad you're all joining us today, tonight. Yes, indeed. Thank you for joining stream, guys. I'm also going to slap another Battle Royale for the end of stream. Where is... I need the documents. Here it is. I need the type chart. We're not getting through this without it. So, rat type into poison? Okay, poison resists rat. That's good to know. So we can only really hit it with Ember. I'm thinking we survived this hit. That's a shame. Another Pokemon on 1 health. Beautiful. Right. How fast is this thing? 34. How fast are you? 41. And what moves do you know? Okay, this is confusing. What to hit a poison type with? Ground? Psychic? Well, of course. Bean. Emerald. Firefight. Frog. Gamer. Goblin. I can hit it with knockoff. Holy, Kaiju, Silly, and Unalive. I think we swap and we try and hit it with knockoff. Hit it with a goblin move. I'm just hoping this poison tail doesn't hurt. That was a critical hit and it did fuck all. Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, this will be fine then. Smack it. How are you alive? Water gun. I Why does this thing know water gun? That is the most ridiculous coverage. That is so stupid. And Buggy's asleep. Who's got more speed than 34? You do. Spicy, just hit it. Fucking hit it. Of course we'd have to lose a Pokemon. I thought that was perfect. Just Fire Fang it. How the fuck did it live? That is so stupid. Big Anger. Seal. I really thought that was our last Pokemon. Oh no. Seal is pure water at the moment, isn't it? I think Buggy will be okay. What generation of Pokemon is this? Technically it's generation 3. But it's a game called Too Many Types. It has 80 types. Right, you are pure water, that's fine. What moves do you know? Headbutt, Bubble Beam, Double Team, and Mimic. Mimic I don't care for. Because if we wake up and Mega... Beautiful. This is exactly what we wanted. Massive Mega Drain. Give me all my health back, please. That will be a good chunk. We'll take it. I think we're going to get headbutted. Double Team. How is the seal? How does the seal go like... Freaking One Punch Man? Speaking of anime, did anybody watch Jujutsu Kaisen yesterday? Freaking season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen came out. Well, at least the first 2 episodes of it did. I'm not sure what to think of it yet. I was watching it and there were just some things about the animation I found it really hard to, like, keep track of. Maybe I'm just an old man. Maybe I was a bit sleepy. But yeah, it just threw me off. I was watching it and I was just like, I have no fucking idea where these people's bodies are in respective to this huge wave of blood. Okay, so we've now beaten them. We've now beaten them. Boom. Jujutsu's back out, but no, I will be. Yeah, exactly. It is back up. The anime is at least. It covers... this book. Yes. Yes, it does. It covers this book. Book 17. Which is funny because I now have up to book 28. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. Sort of. Sort of. It covers that much of the book. The rest of this part, this bit here, this is still happening. This is season 3. This was the first 2 episodes. I swear. How bizarre. I guess it's more so just the fact that the book before it yeah, I suppose actually this makes sense. I mean, that didn't frickin' happen in the anime. That part did though. Anyway. Basically, I think I already know all of Season 3. Also, thanks Fry for donating. Lovely stuff. Let's increase that battle royale count to 3. Hope everyone is having a lovely evening. Well, afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. We need to heal our Pokemon before we start dicking about. There we go, and Aura is fucked! Blip, 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 blip. Here we go. This is based on Emerald, right? Yes, it is, Peach Pit. This is Too Many Types 2. And as you can see, this is a Grass Water Vibe Pokemon. And a Poison Fire Rat. And a Fire Boring. And a Song. And a Sus Furry, of whom we're not going to be keeping because he's dead now. Oh fuck, why are there trainers here? Might go play Marvel Zombies soon. What, you mean on Marvel Rivals? I didn't bother getting any of the unique nameplates from that. I got Queenslayer and I was like, that'll do. Oh, this just takes you back here. Okay, so I can... To be fair, I probably shouldn't heal. Because then that puts me in an awkward place. I can't remember if on Marvel Rivals, if Blade is still the, like, undisputed best character in Marvel Zombies. Dude was mental. Also, like, the only character you can really get through Nightmare mode on. Right, I have no interest in fighting those guys. I'm trying to get the event Psylocke skin, need the blue coins. Ah, fair enough. How much longer is that Psylocke skin around? Because I've got it. But that's just because I happen to have the blue coins for it. Blip, 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 blip. Here we go. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in a while, actually. About 4 to 5 days, I see. Oh god, I've got a load of Pokemon dead. This is why I love my freaking... my little... my journeys through freaking Nuzlocking is just how many Pokemon just end up fucking dead. Okay. Right, now heal the rest of the team. If I want to finish a Spider-Man event, I don't care that much, to be fair. Like, I'm a Loki main. Lady Loki came out, and I was just like, it's alright. I don't like the fact that her model is bigger than normal Loki, because it means that she's easier to hit. Fluffy moves, that would have been fucking handy. I just lost my Fluffy Pokemon. I swear there's usually an item in here, but I guess not. I'm in Emma Frost, followed by Psylocke now. I can play most characters to a very competent level. Hi Dave, how are you doing today and how's stream going? Hello, I'm getting in the sand. But hello CyberX. Also, hello Waffles for Brains, what a name. This is Too Many Types. Too Many Types 2 specifically. Right, so this person has got fire types that paralyze constantly. There should be an item in there. Yeah, I thought there was, but I couldn't find it. I was clicking away, but I didn't see it. So, what we need is stuff that heals paralysis. And I don't think we have a berry for that. Awaken, heal, poison, burn, defrost. That's a bit annoying. Confusion, friendship. Okay. They haven't given us any way to deal with paralysis, but I could buy a paralysis heal. Just buy a bunch of those. These should be effective, right? We have a shitload of money after all. Buy an arseload of hyper potions. And about 10 paralysis heals should do. Okay. Hello, what game is this? This is Too Many Types 2. It's Pokemon Emerald, but with 80 new types. And we're doing a Nuzlocke of it as well. By the way, guys, if you're a fan of freaking Pokemon romhacks, Pokemon fangames, and all of those things, do consider subscribing to the channel. Help out small content creators like myself. Do I remember how to get there? I think I do. This is a battle. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, damn it. I subbed. Yo, thanks, man. Thank you so much. That's a fucking Houndoom. I have nightmares of these bastards. Fake out. Slap him. Because it's funny. What type even is a Houndoom? Why is it a fire cat? It's not a cat. I would never understand why they made this thing a cat. Ooh, incinerate. Good thing I didn't give it a berry. There we go. But yeah, I want to see more subs because I want to see this number go up. It seems to only go up in, like, instances of 10, which bugs me. It's annoying. Who designed it that way? Right, so it's not that one. Let's just heal Buggy up, because Buggy is vital for this. Thing is, there's no dog type, but I also suppose Houndoom isn't really a friend. Okay, not that one. Oops. But then again, they have a type for that. I think Houndoom should be a fire hater. I think that should be its type. Here we go, got to Flannery. Nice. Right. We should more or less be okay, but it is entirely possible, guys. It is super, super possible that this is where we lose. Just going to give you that. Ugly friend, cat, gamer, monkey, dance and silly. Well, we don't have any of those moves. There's a cat type but not a dog type. Yes, so there is a cat type, but the dog type, I suppose, is the friend type. But that can be applied to a bunch of Pokemon. And then there's the hater type as well. Right, so all of these suck because every single Pokemon here will constantly... We're going to hit it with Fake Out because it's funny. Fake Out in this game is a sus move. And now this is quad weak to water. You use Flame Charge. Interesting choice. Does the Bubble Beam one shot, I wonder? I think it does. From that amount of health, yes. Hater seems like it'd have an overlap with Dark. Well, the thing is Dark is, like, evil. Because in Japan, that is literally what it stands for. It's the evil type. So it's more so just that, I guess. Whimsicott. Yes, we will swap. We're going to swap to Spicy. So I suppose in a way you could have a dark hater Pokemon, and then that's like an evil hater. That'd be like Dio. Okay, so this thing is Fluffy Fairy VGC. There's the Infiltrator, that's annoying. And that's the move I'm scared of, Warm Hug. If I remember correctly, all this thing does is it will spam Warm Hug and Endeavor. It will open with Warm Hug. Knew it. And it missed. Also, thank Madara Uchiha. Thank you for following on Twitch. The ultimate ruler of Uchiha clan, if there was one. This thing's got Flash Fire, so this Fire Fang was completely red. That's very annoying. Teddy Tumble Bite. I think it's going to start biting me. What type are you? Fluffy Fire Cat. I think we slash it. I think it's weak to being stabbed. I knew it. You got its Twitch stream running too? Yes, absolutely. I stream both vertically on YouTube and horizontally on Twitch. I did have some hand motions for it. It was horizontally, and then English failed me. Horizontally on YouTube, and then I'm so bad at this. Vertically on YouTube, horizontally on Twitch. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Why was that so difficult, Dave? Okay. Fire Fang, and you should be sorted. How do you keep missing your hugs? This is the easiest Flannery in the world. Well, romhack is this. Excuse me, the Gamer Lord? You would know what romhack this is if you were truly the Gamer Lord. I don't believe you. Yes, it's too many times 2. Right, so your last Pokemon, I should be okay into. Furfrow, so you're stabbable. You're very stabbable. Fluffy Wealth, oh yeah, I forgot this thing had cash. 53 speed, I think is slower than Spicy. 52, for fuck's sake. We are slower by 1 point. Hang on. Is fire strong against money? I think it is. I'm referring to the colossal type chart. I'm referring to the colossal type chart. If you guys want to see the type chart, I'm going to put it in chat, alright? Look at this. This is the type chart. So, wealth. Wealth. Here it is. Oh, a lot of things are strong against wealth. Including fire. This thing is quad weak to flames. I don't give a shit if you give me a hug. You're going down. Charmeleon with a knife, yeah. Also, hi Jaffa, haven't seen you in a bit. Fuck's sake. Yeah, my special defense rose from doing nothing. Awesome. Let's do the Paralyze heal. Unfortunately, the link doesn't work on YouTube. That's annoying. Okay, that bite was completely fine. Okay, it really wants me to be paralyzed, and that's kind of annoying. Very good quad damage. A burn would have been insane there. This citrus berry means it won't heal. Okay, that's perfect for us. Oh, and we flinched. That is gross. And we're paralyzed. Okay, sure. I'm just going to heal. Paralysis seems kind of overtuned in this. I mean, it's the exact same. It is the exact same in any Pokemon game. The only difference is you can't paralyze an electric type. Not normally, at least. There's the Fire Fang. Beautiful. So this Furfrow fucking sucks. Exactly. Too much power flinch possibility. Exactly. This thing is designed to paralyze and flinch you. But, luckily, we knew that. Right, that overheat is incredible for us. Because now, Charmeleon has got a hilarious fire move in its kit. We literally just need Charmeleon to use overheat once, and it will blow most things to pieces. Okay, she told us to go into the desert, that's fine. Ironically, we didn't lose a single Pokemon to that one. Overheat lower stats though. Yeah, you use it, get one-shot something, and then switch out. Overheat is supposed to be used as like a nuke. You annihilate everything and then you leave. How many balls do I have? Not many. Let's go get some more. It's basically fire close combat. Exactly. You use close combat and then you leave. 3 balls, please. I'll have 20 of them. Thank you. Right. Wait, so... oh yeah, we can go on the desert now. We can go get a desert encounter. Thunderstone. Imagine challenging Champion with an explosion team during a Nuzlocke. I would love that. That would make me very happy. Thing is, this... I have these stones, but I've got nothing to evolve with it. It's no use. Okay. Now we have the goggles on, can't you tell? Is this too many types too? Yes, it is. Diglett. Diglett encounter. Theo came in and left. Little ground. I mean, to be fair, I have no problem with a Diglett. Fry, because you've got all of the donations at the moment, I believe you get the honours of nicknaming our little Diglett friend. Hi Theo, what's up? Hello. Meow. You okay? Yeah? Are you spooked because the front door moved? It's okay. He's been a little agitated today. Not sure what by. He hates how cold it is outside. Name him Dump'em. Don't know to chat? You know it's going to be called Dump'em then. Alright, Theo. Yeah? Itch that booty. Itch that booty. Please don't punch my monitor. Django. No, we've got a new fella in chat. I'm going to give it to them. Dump them. Theo stream. I will eventually figure out how to get the cam going. The problem is the fact that there's literally nowhere for me to put the camera. Hang on a minute. This thing... No. The level cap's been raised. It's 30 now. Do we get any evolutions from this? Groove Pulse. Draws power from good vibes. Hell yeah. There's the leech seed that I was looking for. This is the point where fake out's not as useful. Right, sticks. Nasty plot. That is interesting. Kind of terrible in a Nuzlocke, but we'll see what happens. Incinerate, that's pretty good in a Nuzlocke. Overhead Theo view. Technically I could do that, but whenever I move the monitor, he freaks out. He doesn't like it. He's just like, why? Why have you moved the monitor? Things are different. What's changed? Right, Spicy, you don't really need to know Flamethrower. We have Overheat on you now. When the fuck do you become a Chime Echo? Sandstorm. Since when was Sandstorm a gamer move? I think we need to keep Fury Swipes. Nah, we don't need the Rude Sandstorm. But what we do need is a Dog Trio. I think Chainlings evolve via friendship. That's a bit annoying if so. Dog Trio time. Right, so this is definitely a type, a guy's type. Sand Tomb. Is that better than Bulldoze? Not really. Broing out. Bro's out with a friend. Others could join in too. Okay, that could definitely go with a Fury Swipes. And Sandstorm again. Nope, you're good. Right, you are a ground guys type. Good. With Arena Trap, that's even better. Bold, that could be better. You can learn Tri Attack. That's a gamer move. Why the fuck did you learn Night Slash? I still never understand how this thing slashes. You know what? We won't bother. That'll do. I think its move spread is good. Chainlink is evolved through friendship. Okay, I am going to then feed it the lowest base HP. Sure. I'm going to feed it a bunch of friendship berries. You will be friends with me. Oh, I went too far. Is there a cap? Is there a cap to how friendly I can make it? Okay, that's all I had. She's gonna overheat. No, it's all good. Now we just gotta get this thing to level up one more time. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. Right, let's continue. So, we need to get that fossil. Get this other Diglett over me. Oh yeah, Arena Trap. Forgot about that. Mega Drain. The cap is either 225 or 250. Okay. When does Styx evolve? I have a feeling Styx is like 40 something. I think that thing evolves really late. When we were in here last time, I swear we didn't get... Oh no, we got an Omanyte. I was about to say, I didn't think we got an encounter, but we did. Padlock. Oh yeah, gatekeeping moves. Excuse me, that is way too many encounters. He evolves via friendship. Dave, I'll just feed him with berries till you either love me or I run out of berries. Thing is, we can't confirm which one of them happened. Because I don't think there's a... There isn't a friendliness tracker. No. Would be nice if there was one, but there isn't. Also, I'm obviously going to take the jewel fossil. I'm obviously going to take the jewel fossil. Thank you. Oh, fuck. And it's gone. I didn't realise that item would, you wouldn't be able to pick up that item. Yes, I could use the HP up and stuff. I think I just want to use it on, Charmeleon, because I think that's like our most... Well, no, I might use it on Lombre. I think it's best on Lombre just because we want this thing to survive more than anything else. E for super, yeah, this is fine. Can that guy see me from here? No. Okay, his eyes only go so far. That's good to know. Fella has got weak eyes. I hate Buggy so much. What's wrong with Buggy? He's honestly the ace on our team. I hope you're aware of that. Is there anything to the left here? You have a water stone. I don't have a water stone. I have a thunderstone. I don't know where to get stones in this game. Wait, of course I fucking know where to get stones. It's from the freaking starting town. I just didn't do it. Where did we get fly from? I need to go back and get it. We're going on an adventure. Hang on, it's back. What do you mean it's back? I just walked away, it's back. Yeah, the department store does sell them. I just forgot that this game, you start in the town with the department store. I just completely forgot. Wow, that Diglett did loads of damage. Oops. Watch me accidentally get Lombre killed. Wait, so now we can just grab the other one. Money pile, that's what's here. Thanks, Claw Fossil. Now we have both of them. What a weird animation. Boink, boink. YouTube is running better than Twitch. That's surprising. It shouldn't take us that long to get back. But we're going on an adventure to Lily Cove. Come on, I'm struggling to get in the door. Beautiful. I had it for a second. The player character design is cool. It is very cool. I do like her. It's a very good sprite. Look at the freaking order of gym badges you get. Fucking hell. Like, this romhack is very well put together. I think the actual region is a bit lacking, but that's just my opinion. They've done some edits, but they're not, like, incredible by any means. Yeah, we go this way. I forgot, just left a full heal on the floor. That means I haven't fought this guy. Haven't fought that guy either. This guy has a level 25 Malabar. A silly Una reverse psychic. That means what normally is super effective against psychic isn't. I'm gonna Groove Pulse, and I'm gonna regret it. Okay, that really didn't hit me that hard. Okay, that could have been better. I could take another one of those. Swag is an interesting choice. Buggy can't die before he evolves. Oh, he won't. He won't die. Even if he punches himself here, he'll be fine. Okay, that did nothing. Right, we are almost certainly about to get hit by a psychic move, and I want to move into sticks, but that's not going to happen. I think we move to dump him. When will we do more Battle Royales? We will do the Battle Royales once stream ends, which I can tell you now is probably in about an hour and a half. Or just before. Let's say about an hour. Sucker Punch. That could have done more. Ow. Ooh, nasty crit. What do you mean? Are you using swagger now? You bastard. That means it's about to hit us with another psychic move. Sticks is salad. You meant Salazzle. Okay, never mind, we're weak to psychics. Since when was that a thing? My entire team is about to die to this stupid thing. Yeah, do you mean Styx is Salandit? Yes, it is female. Fucking critical hit, that's so mean. Right, if I hit it with confusion... I'm shocked that freaking Chingling survived that. About to send that Flapple. Battle Royale. Why did that appear so slowly? Thank you for the donation, Fry. But yes, we do a Battle Royale for every donation that we get during the streams, and that includes gifted memberships and gifted subs on Twitch. We don't really include bits because that's very abusable. There we go. When will it be the Battle Royale? I said give it about an hour. I swear, I repeat myself so freaking often because people just don't pay attention to the things I say. Right, anyway. What are they sending out? They're sending out a dragon. They're sending out a Flapple. This should work. Because I'm going to heal regardless of what it does. Where did my jaw fossil go? Whatever. Apparently it replaced my fossil. Medicine, hyper potion. Get this guy back to full health. Spicy will live, yes, but I need it on full health. Leech Seed's an interesting choice, if that's not what I was expecting. Right, I would love to use Overheat here. It won't work. This thing is a flying dragon food. I'm pretty sure this thing is quad resistant to fire. I believe food is resistant to fire. Let's have a look, shall we? Fire is 11th. Where is food in the alphabet? Where is F? There it is. Oh no, fire's strong against food. So we just overheat. Never mind, we don't get to overheat because you use Protect. Welcome to the new members. Yo, Fry, thank you so much for dropping the 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Going to Sir Ricky, Nice McRoss. Hey, Hooper Hoops got one. They were here earlier. Lil Yorkshire and Zilcho. And that also is adding 5 battle royales, taking us up to 9. Also, yes, Duck will never get membership. I did always say that I will have a secret. I will have to create a reward for someone that manages to get Duck a membership on YouTube. Massive overheat. Beautiful. Massive damage, I knew it. No, I remember what I said. I said if someone can land a membership on Duck specifically, I will mod them. Because it would be funny. Also, that Malamar really freaking kicked the shit in, didn't it? That Malamar kicked the ever-living freaking daylights out of her, so those are eggs. Meow. Meow. Look at the freaking lines in the grass. Make sure to keep sticks safe. I don't necessarily have a choice. Sometimes Pokemon just perish. This is taking so long. This is taking us so fucking long. I didn't expect the journey back to be this arduous. I never fought this guy. Okay. Something I've noticed about this game. All of the enemy Pokemon are scaled to your level. This is the start of the game. U-turn, slash, flatter, and poison fang, but it's a poison monkey ball. It does look like Eye, doesn't it? Poison monkey ball. What do we want to fight a monkey ball with? I think I want to fight a monkey ball with a boring dragon. Oh yeah, then suddenly Sans the number of times. Okay, good. I knew it was going to do that. R slash is better. What do you mean U-turn? Oh, fuck me. Grass Bean. Lima Lash, Reflect, Magical Leaf, and Leech Seed. I have a feeling this dies to a well-placed overheat. Quad weak to fire. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's quad weak to fire. That was beautiful. And then the Grafii comes back out and we just slash it. Really? Really? Tiny Poison Fang gets slashed. Beautiful. Okay, good to know. See? Level 4 Rattata. We are at the beginning of the game. What the fuck is that? Baneri? Sadly, we can't have it. Our encounter for this route has already died. But now we're back at Lily Cove. I just have to wait till I'm the only one on stream not to be a member, then I'll be a rare creature on stream. Ed, do you really believe that you'll get one after Duck will? Go to floor 3. I believe they're here. Damn, that was close. It's the one above it. TMs, no. Where are the stones? They're not here. This is all freaking decorations. Yeah. And that's the roof. Don't tell me this place doesn't sell stones. Uh-oh. They've taken the stones out. That's the lottery centre. Don't care about that. Or is there another desk somewhere? Where'd you get the stones from? Oh no. We came all the way back here just to not have any stones. Oh yeah, she just teaches a random Pokemon substitute. Talk to the salesman. Which salesman? Are you a salesman? Nope. The guy on the roof doesn't give you shit. Nope, these people just give you advice. Who are you? Okay, thank you. None of you are helpful. How about you? Right. Oh, thanks for the random berry. Okay, well on that note, where the fuck did we get the items from? Trainer randomizer, location decks, important item locations. All evolution items are in Slate Port. Good. Great. Hang on a minute, here's some bonus information. Dance cannot be paralyzed. Fluffy cannot be frozen. Silly cannot be confused. Gamer is immune to Sandstorm. Boring raises special defense if it spends a turn doing nothing. Interesting, that makes Truant a very interesting ability. Pikachu-type moves can only be used by Pikachu-type Pokemon. That's handy. Uno Reverse. Reverse the type effectiveness of any moves hitting the Pokemon. Yep, we knew that. Food types take super effective damage from biting moves. Huh. Fast types get +1 priority on all moves if used at 4 HP. What the? Fake news, there's no such thing as too many types. Ah, are you trying to say that they should add even more? Hey, pacifier. Whatever you do, don't put this in your mouth. I found it on the beach. Oh yeah, I forgot about this item. Max Repel. A Max Repel that early? Okay, well, we've just done this entire fucking journey just to find out we didn't need to. Well, I'll be going. I hope I don't forget about this channel. Seems cool. Well, Waffles for Brains, I hope you subscribed so that you can find me whenever I'm live. I stream Monday to Friday. Ooh, I never picked up a step stool. I was really freaking speedrunning this, wasn't I? We don't have strength yet. I don't think we can get to the bottom of this. Unless we don't need strength and we just need to rock smash. Yes, we just need rock smash. Beautiful. What the fuck's in here? Whisper. Oh. Strength is to go that way. Dog! I don't remember what's in there. Litwick. You get stream notifications if you join the Discord. Yes, you do. Don't forget to join the Discord. Hey, an Ultra Ball. But yeah, if you want to be kept up to date with the ins and outs of the channel, please do consider hitting up the freaking Discord. Because, you know, I send messages and shit there, even when I'm not live. Romhack, yes. Keiju, this is too many types too. I'm lost. Where the fuck am I? This is still the same route. Oh, I remember now. You need strength to use this shortcut. What an arsehole. And here I was thinking I was being clever. Huh. I need to bring this back up. Where the fuck is OBS? There it is. Yo, Keju, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Guys, thank you for supporting a small streamer like me. I make freaking... I make Pokemon. I stream Pokemon fan games of romhacks, so if you want to find some cool-ass freaking Pokemon romhacks, feel free to freaking subscribe. My voice is a little fucky right now. I might go grab another freaking Pepsi. Do you know what? I'm going to do exactly that. One moment. I returned. But you never saw that coming, which actually reminds me to have a coughing fit. Look at this. Another thing that I got for my birthday. I've got two things actually. I have a binder. I have a trading card binder, which has got freaking Charizard Y on one side and Charizard X on the other. The only problem, I ain't got any cards yet. Pokemon channel equals subscribe from me. Yo, thank you so much, man. Ooh. See, I got a cool as hell binder, but I also got this. I got a deck box. And I just remembered how much of a pain in the arse it is to get it out of this. There we go. But yeah, it's this cool, like, Ultra Pro deck box, and I just dropped everything. But look, it's a deck box. Very simple. Put the deck of cards inside. But it's got, like, an interchangeable coin on the front. So obviously, you know I put your boy Trico on there. Hell yeah. I've also dropped all of the other ones. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's why. There you go. There's Torchic. Got a Torchic one. And a Mudkip one. There we go. So that's cool. And for some reason, it comes with a Mawile. Like, why? Well, that went straight into my coffee. Yeah, it comes with a Mawile. Focus. There we go. Why Mawile? It's like, here's your deck box selection. 3 starters, and then, I suppose, a Pokemon from the same generation. Like, okay, I guess. Yeah, it's a really cool deck box. It's really well put together. There's no God of War or rules. Exactly. But there is a Mawile. So, hey, it's a cool-ass deck box. Do you know what? That can go... I can go under Pikachu. There we go. Beautiful. Some might even say graceful. Oh. Oh. Hello, Version. Hello, top version. Dave, did you know that Trubbish was included in Pokemon cat merch? That means Trubbish is a cat. That makes sense because my girlfriend likes Trubbish and she likes cats. It all comes together. Also, I have a habit now of just doing this. Super speed. Alright, we need to get back to where we were. Because all of the Evo items are in freaking Slateport. Hop a wheelie. I think she just likes Trubbish because, like, it's a Pokemon that deserves more love than it gets. And is also just a happy little fella. Meow, meow, meow. The cat evolved into Trubbish from searching through too many trash cans. Like to think the Trubbish has got a Zigzagoon variant where it becomes a raccoon. Cut the tree down. So I am just going to quickly double check how many freaking subs we have. 2348. 2348. We are literally almost 50 subs away. We are almost 50 subs away from 2,400, which is really cool. Which is really fucking cool. Right, nothing going on here. I don't remember fighting that guy on the right, so I'm going to skip him. Never mind. I skipped a lot of people. I need... Oh, that's a Tinker-Tink. Yeah, I need to think of more ways to, like, celebrate goals. For fuck's sake, that's a Poliwhirl. Mega Drain the frickin' Poliwhirl. Uh-oh, stupid rain dance. This chat is just everyone playing with their Pokemon, and that's okay. But if you want more from chat, then all you gotta do is participate. You don't have to play with your Pokemon. I do find it kind of funny, though. I introduced all of these things, and suddenly chat is just popping off. Oh yeah, you're a frog, aren't you? Grass Poison Frog. And you have a Reddit move. Let's check its vibe. No one sees my chats. Yo, Captain Fuzzy, I absolutely do. Don't think you're getting away with that. Hello, Panda. Welcome as well. Alright, Groove Pulse. Get fucked. You thought you knew what you were doing? You didn't. Because it's immediately followed by 15 joules. It would be nice if YouTube just automatically, like, hid commands, but hey, it doesn't. Thing is, so much of it would just be alleviated. There's a Geodude in this fucking rock. Destroy him. Yeah, it would all be alleviated if YouTube just had access to extensions. But hey, we don't. So, tough shit. We can go this way now. What's up here? I genuinely don't remember. A guy that doesn't want to fight. Whoop, whoop. Who put these bike rails up here, by the way? Who decided this was a good idea? You're going to be a right pain in the ass if I fight you. I love Queen V, she's so entertaining. Are you just talking about other freaking YouTubers now? Right, this is a stinky fighting Pokemon. Okay, I'm sad but I didn't want Pungent Punch. Oh fuck me. We are faster, correct? 32 to our 34. Which is interesting, we've had our speed reduced. Mega Drain can't miss, right? Yeah, we're fine. No, I really just can. Yeah, just take him out. Why is Gardevoir so damn tall? Oh wow, that was literally just it. Cool. Heal up. Thank you. It's Eevee Queen, can you be mad at me, Dave? I don't know her at all, so I don't know. They could be a horrible person for all I know, but I'm taking your word for it that they're not. Though I hope that doesn't come across as mean. Okay, we got 2 Oran berries. We love Oran berries. Why is Mew the same size as Weezing? I think Mew looks smaller. She's very sweet. Fair enough. Right, another trainer, because there's so fucking many of them. Morgrim. Oh yeah, you're that freaking Uno Reverse Dark Goblin. Which... Dark Goblin Groove Pulse? Oh, fucking D's nuts. I forgot about this. What do you mean it one-shot him? Okay. You know what? Never mind, I guess. Just burn it. Buggy is not the Pokemon I expected to die in one hit to anything. I won't lie. Of course you hurt yourself in your confusion. Now my special defense rose. I'm going to heal just because I'm scared. Did you kill Buggy? Not deliberately. Let's be real. How are you supposed to know? I'm going to slash because we've had our damage boosted. Stop hurting yourself because now you're in death range. Okay, assurance is fine. That won't hit us too hard. It never even got to evolve. No. No, he did not. We just ended up running into a Pokemon that could one-shot him, which is very frustrating. I guess that does mean... Stop pumping swagger. I didn't crush anybody's dreams, it just is the way that things went. Okay, my special defense is through the fucking roof right now. Yeah, it's just the way that things happen to go, I'm afraid. Of course, Morgrim would just turn around and be like, ha, Goddy, and just annihilate me. Beautiful, there we go. The freaking swagger boost finally worked in our favour. Is this a Nuzlocke? Yes, it is. Which means that Lombre is gone. Do you know what? This is perfect for Lombre, but I guess maybe not. Dump him. Maybe dump him could do something here. We do have another encounter coming up. Is Sharp good against guys? Hang on. This is what, you just got to refer to the freaking type chart all the time. You really do. So let's see, guys. Is guys weak to sharp? Let's have a look. It's neutral. Apparently guys are immune to silly. That's a bit weird. How about sus? Nope, they're neutral to that too. What else did I give you? Ground. Nope, neutral to that as well. Neutral to everything that I can do. And you resist yourself. Okay. I mean, ground should be okay. There we go, ground doesn't resist ground. Exactly, we both have the same idea. Easy. Linoon. We'll have a look at that one. Also, thank you for another donation, Fry. 10 Battle Royales. Lovely stuff. Thank you, good sir. Linoon is a rat, and I don't have any birds to deal with that anymore. I can set them on fire, though. Surely you can set a rat on fire. Yes, you can. What a weird animation. Dark rat. Okay, burn it. Big overheat. Massive overheat, even. Exactly. And a critical hit. That was highly unnecessary. Did not need to do that. Right, am I allowed to get a new encounter now, please? Yes. Route 113. Beautiful. Heal these two up. And get Spicy out. Somehow Spicy has managed to last since the beginning of the game. Meow. Right. Can we get... I want a Dex Nav encounter. I want something off of the Dex Nav. I don't know if doing that actually counts. Like, do I have to move? Like, I think I do. There it is. That took a while. A fucking Oricorio. Sure. Hey, didn't we say Dance was actually a very good Pokemon? A very good type. Psychic Dance Bird. That's not terrible, actually. We did need a bird. Tita Dance, Feather Dance. What's the other dancer it needs to know? Revelation Dance or something. Am I afraid of this thing? Immediate Quick Ball. Get in the ball. Slots were rebalanced. Slots have been reverted back to the default balance. So it's now what it used to be. Because I made changes and we discovered that it was bad. Okay, Fry. What are we calling the Oricorio? The Psychic Dancing Bird. The win rate, the win rate was boosted. Slot's win rate is now above 50%. KFC? We can't call another bird KFC. We already had one of those. Nice try, though. Donate to chat. Okay, guys, what are we calling the Oricorio? Guys in chat, I need a nickname for the bird. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Can we just call it Slots? Food supply? No, we need it alive. I don't want it dead. I want this bird to leave. 2348. Honestly, if we had 2 more freaking subscribers, we would literally have 2,350 subs. Moana. You know what? Wendy's. Do you know what? I will go with Moana, Captain Fuzzy. I like that one's not bad. A lowland bird. We need to get to a Pokemon Center so we can drop off our freaking dead guy. I love walking around with a corpse in my freaking pockets. Moana is now level 30. What's a lone Roost? How tanky is Moana? Surely Roost is kind of bad. I'm going to say no. Okay. So let's just double check. What is your nature? You are naughty. Bold, mild, naive, rash. God, do you remember when we had a freaking modest Charmeleon? Night Owl moves last, but never misses. Fucking Cha-Cha. Happy Feet, Wombo Combo. Dances to raise speed. Static Shuffle. Moves in a T-step and may paralyze. Flash mob. What the fuck are these moves? Disco drop. Baton pass. Hold up. Hang on a minute. Wait, can we do something funny with baton pass? Alright, firstly, what kind of attacker are you? You are a special attacker, but I think it's just because of your nature. Yeah, I think it's the nature that's fucked that up. Which is fine. We'll keep it a special attacker. Let's have a look. So, turns a battlefield groovy, improving dance and song. If we were doing only double battles, I could see that being useful. Moves in a T-step that paralyzes. Dances to raise speed. Disco drop uses the power of a funky groove to harm the foe. Okay, that seems better. I think Teeter Dance could be useful, but it does seem to be a decent, like, split attacker. Well, mixed attacker, I suppose. Does a playful dance and suddenly it strikes. I don't know if I want that. I think I like the idea of static shuffle. Because it has a chance to paralyze. But then again, it's not even that which I want to get rid of. It's early bird that I want. Because then that gives us access to priority. Early bird is literally just quick attack, but on a bird move. And then we can change acrobatics. But then again, acrobatics is great. Teeter dance, roost. So there's no way to buff ourselves. That is a bit annoying. We can just raise speed. And that doesn't help. Let's switch it up. But yeah, we can use it to buff speed at the moment, but that's not really what we want. Also, this thing can fuck off. Troll Tong. We did make use of a Sableye last time we played. But I'm not wasting my time. Thank you. Just click on stuff. So there was a TM up here. If you get past these two. Yeah, this will be fine. So this is a double battle. So what do these two have? That kid will always have a ninja type. So Dark Ninja Cat. That thing is weak to bird. Flying Poison Freak? That's harder to figure out. I almost feel like maybe we should have kept Tia Dance, but who knows. Disco Drop only hits one. Feather Dance only hits one. Acrobatics only hits one. So we could very easily just take out that. Okay, Quick Guard is hilarious. Because it actually blocks Early Bird. That would have killed. This entire freaking setup would have been perfect. Right, Early Bird there, and now we just take out Golbat. You resist it. That I did not expect. Okay. Okay, good to know that we don't care too much about poison. Oh, ninja move. Okay, that is a little worrying. Luckily, this Umbreon is really slow. So, I'm going to acrobatics here, and I'm just going to slash here. You should credit your game in the description, not cool, dude. But do you know what's really funny about that is, like, since when was the description a legally binding credit sequence? Boom. Really? It did fuck all. Not another Morgrim. Okay. We're going to early bird there. And I think I'm going to get spicy out. Hang on, so what are you again? You are a Dark Uno Goblin, which is a problem because it reverses all of its freaking weaknesses. These nuts is freaking scary. Why does this thing do so much freaking damage? Sticks happy or... do you know what? I'm going to go to dump them. To be completely honest with you, Ala Blue, I'm not going to lie. You're not wrong. I could absolutely credit it in the description. And that is 100% completely viable. And I could probably very, very easily do it. And probably going forwards, I'll probably try, you know? I probably will make that decision to do that, because it does sound like something that is worth doing. I think that is absolutely the correct move going forwards. However, the fact that you did just kind of come in here looking for aggro, that's the only reason I gave you shit. So, ultimately, you could have just asked. Could have just said something a little bit less hostile, you know? So, hey. You ask for shit, you get shit. But going forwards, yeah. I'll see if I can do that. I don't see that's a problem. Okay, that's fair, yeah. I'm sorry, but, like, why do we have to live in a world where I have to put up with the immediate aggression of random, like, names on the internet? You don't know who I am, I don't know who you are. Right, do we just immediately try and incinerate? I'm going to try Nasty Plot and see how this works. I freaking hate this. This is not going to go my way. Bulldozer's going to kill Sticks. Why do I have a feeling? We need to double check this. Right. Where is Goblin on my list? It is here. So I have guys. Goblin is weak to guys. That's annoying because that means it's not weak to guys. Is it weak to ground? Yes, which means it's not weak to ground. Is it weak to sus? No, it resists it. Well, it's normal, so that's fine. And how about sharp? Oh my god, it's weak to literally everything that this guy does, which means Dumpum actually can't hit Morgrim. Styx is going to Nasty Plot, and then we'll see what we can do there. I guess we just got to hit the Zoroark. Sus very anime. I see. Could definitely use some fire here, I'm not gonna lie. Where is my healing? I'm gonna get Spicy back up, jump in, and then explode. I hope so. Styx fell for the taunt, but we managed to get the Nasty Plot off anyway. Because now we incinerate. And to be fair, I don't actually think that did anything. We could probably just start hitting the freaking Zoroark, right? Does Zoroark have many attacks on it? Furious Swipes, Knock Off, and Glomp. It's not going to taunt a second time. Beautiful, knew it. Actually, don't know what romhack this is. I think I missed you say it probably 5 times now. Looks so familiar that the triple typing's thrown me and I can't place it. I mean, the thing is, and I won't lie, this is the other thing. The sheer number of people that have asked what the game is, and the sheer number of times I've said it out loud, I don't think it's a secret. I'm going to munch this guy. I'm going to sucker punch it as well, surely. Do you know what? That's good. This is good. To be fair, I think it's actually super easy. Hang on a minute. I'll write it down. What are we playing? And then just go. There you go. It's now in the description. Done. Also, to be fair, I am feeling relatively sassy because I haven't had the greatest day today. Okay, easily done. Hang on, I want to look at that. Nugget in the pile. I knew it. Nothing there. And Steel Wing. Okay, it's whatever. Don't worry, I'm healing the team. Don't worry, I've done it. We're not that far from the town. Come on, you can go right. There we go. As much as I love the Nintendo controller, it doesn't run that incredible on PC. It's very good at flicking back sometimes. Actually, no, that's a lie. The fucking Xbox and PlayStation controllers do that in freaking droves. Oh yeah, you're the spinning girl. Can't go down there. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, another double battle, but what if? Hang on. Spinder! Actually, that's interesting. There's multiple dancing Pokemon up this area. Link Cord. That's handy if we have a Pokemon that could evolve via trading. What do you mean I couldn't get away? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's always Tauros. I need to swap to something that won't die in one hit. Thank you, dickhead. I might literally start buying repels purely for the freaking random Pokemon like that. Tauros turns up, they don't like it. They hate people. Oh, yeah, almost walked in front of those girls. Sableye, see that I can walk away from. Thank you. You have a glass workshop. You're a small ninja child. But again, you could just walk straight past him. Why is he looking to the right? He was not looking to the right. Hello, GoldenEye. Welcome, welcome. I speak English. I just like saying that. You know what, mate? Fair enough. I'm okay with that. Are you hang on. Are you a physical attacker? Why the fuck do you spam Psybeam then? We are about to get hit really hard by Night Slash. I can tell you 100%. So 40. How fast are we? 60. Alright, beautiful. Alright, what we do is we Feather Dance this. Dramatically weaken the Night Slash that's about to get hit by us. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Okay, it used Psybeam. That's actually perfect. I accidentally just boosted its attack. Because I forgot that it has Contrary. That was very dumb of me. That was quite silly. Why is it spamming Psybeam? That's so random. Okay, yawn. I need this thing to go to bed. Bro looks like one of those British actors. Yo, thank you, cashier, that you think that I'm good enough to be at that level. To be fair, I wouldn't be against acting one day, but we'll see. It's my girlfriend that works in the theatre. Nice swagger. Oh, I'm pissed now. Oh, none of my moves are physical other than last resort. Wait, are you in a reverse as well? Oh, for fuck's sake, you're weak to psychic then, aren't you? Happy is confused. Happy punched itself in its own jaw. Go on, Happy, please do some damage, not to yourself, you actual silly bastard. You can't put the opponent to sleep and then literally do nothing with the sleep turns. It's about to wake up. It's still asleep, that's incredible. Now it's awake. 3 for free. 3 for free. Happy is so dumb. Stupidest Pokemon ever. Oh, so much damage it just took for no reason as well. Okay, Psybeam, good. Yawn again. And now we're confused again. Oh my piss. Okay, we're landing the Yawn. I'm swapping out. I'm swapping out to something. I'm swapping out to Sticks. Watch this Psybeam one-shot Sticks, by the way. Never mind. Sticks is actually not weak to Psychic. I guess the rat in it? Do we just start poisoning it? I think I'm going to Nasty Plot, and it is not going to wake up. Good, it's still asleep. Beautiful. Now we poison Fang, Kazuno reverse. That's not what I expected. Okay. I nasty plotted and used a fucking physical move. I'm an actual idiot. Incinerate. Why am I so stupid? This game is really hard. Amoongus. I should be okay against that. I think. It's just sus, never mind. What the hell is eject? Ejects the foe in the wild the battle ends. It only has clear smog to do damage with. So, all things considered, I don't want this thing to, love you, Dave, gotta run, happy Friday. Yo, thank you so much, freaking Captain Fuzzy, for coming along. Have a wonderful day. So if it's sus, let's find the typing. There it is. Sus is weak to fighting. It's immune to ghost. It's weak to psychic. Bird. Alright, so what am I trying to hit it with? Fire. That's neutral. And that's okay. But what's sus good into? Well, no, because it's just only got clear smoke. Hang on, what's rat? Rat and poison. Rat is weak to poison. You know what? That makes so much sense. But it's a shit move. It has. Do you know what? I'm nasty plotting again. If this thing ejects us, we're fucked. Okay, never mind. Boo. So long. Alright, never mind. We're gonna bro out. Yo, dap me up. That did fucking nothing, okay. But the thing is, why did it do that? When Clear Smog would have removed all of my freaking boosts anyway. Slash it. That was a critical hit, huh? Sure. Okay. I didn't mean to bro out. I meant to click freaking the other one. Bulldoze. That's what I meant to click. Roselia? Well, I'm going to turn into my little fire fella. I can't wait for Charizard to not be a dragon, by the way. We're going to get to Charizard and it won't be a dragon. So what's Roselia then? Grass, poison, gender. You know what? True. I would have made it, like, grass little gender. Link seed, magical leaf, toxic spikes, but what's super effective against gender? Dragons? I should have just used overheat. Why didn't I just smack it in the face with overheat? There you go. It's a grass type. There we go. Knew it. And that is the end of that fight. Why do I now have a child's phone number? Double team. Huh. There we go. And now we can heal. Beautiful. You, get out of the way of that computer. I must put my dead freaking Lombre in here. Because I'm so good at getting my entire team dead. Okay. So, we have a rival fight. Family Guys. If I remember correctly... 68 speed, okay. Vicious Gnaw. Encore Bullet Seed grounded. Hang on a minute. Rat in... so bird should resist rat. But what about dance? What about psychic? So rat is super effective into dance. That's frustrating. It's reduced by birds, so that's neutral. Where's psychic? Okay, so it does neutral damage. That's good to know. So we are going to immediately Feather Dance. Okay, that hurt. Alright, reduce its damage. Yeah, it's all physical. Okay, it swapped out the Florigato. Okay, Disco Drop didn't do as much as I thought it would. How much speed do you have? 60. Is that as fast as I am? I think that's literally a speed tie. Yes, it is. You're a cat, I'm a bird. I'm not okay with that. I'm gonna go to Spicy. Hunt? No thank you. What does that do? Stalks a foe, surprising it with a quick strike. Why did it fail? Overheat. Destroy the cat. Magic. Grass type. Gone. And now I will be level 31. Oricorio. Let's keep this guy out. It's Fire Oricorio. Fire Dance Bird. Can you slash a bird? I feel like that's a silly question, but we're going to check. Yes. Yes, you can. You can indeed stab a bird. Okay, a crit would have been glorious there. Huh, night owl. What do you mean? So you're telling me that boring is weak to bird? What you're saying to me is that bird beats boring. Where is bird on this list? Apparently it does. Why? I kind of hate the fact that this thing has got boring as its second typing, because it just makes it so easy to kill for no reason. It just dies out of nowhere sometimes. Oh my goodness, alright, we are going to be fast approaching a reset. Because now we've got to figure out how the fuck to get through this. Okay, Happy's not confused for once. Okay, so Song was super effective. I'm not sure why, but it was. Mouse hold is coming back, that's fine. Yawn it. Damn. Okay, good yawn. It's going to use a rat move. We're going to move to sticks now. Exactly. But we resist for shit out of that. Now he's a sleepy freaking sheepy. Now we nasty plot. And then we start incinerating. Why did it wake up? Encore? Okay, we'll nasty plot again. Are we locked into nasty plot now? Because I'm just going to heal instead. You kill sticks and I cry. We're gonna do our best to keep it alive. Okay, we resist everything this little bastard can do. The only problem is we are locked. Stop using Encore! We are locked into nasty plot. We have the literally +6. Thank you. Incinerate. Stop it. You shouldn't be able to do this. We are literally locked into nasty plot. Alright, I'm just going to incinerate it. Fucking hell. Incinerate. Okay, it didn't fucking Encore again. We literally got Encore trapped, which is so daft. But that mouse hold could not survive after we managed to very easily get up to freaking +6 Incinerate. So unalive friend, a speed of 27. Soul Siphon, and Tophat steals half the damage inflicted. That's scary. Right. We go first. Finally got a shiny frog. Well done, man. The shiny frog with fists. Right, so ground. If it digs, it's gonna dig. 100% it's gonna dig. It doesn't matter, it's dead. Okay, beautiful. Now, hey, Chimecho! All it took, literally as we said, all we had to do was just shove berries down its throat, and it worked. Doesn't gain any new moves. Wait, did we lose one Pokemon there? Yeah, we lost Spicy, so we still have 4. We always lose one Pokemon to major fights. However, that is 2... That is 2 scary starters just gone. We have lost access to Greninja and Charizard, which is a shame. But we're going to have to just see what we can do going forward. Why did I just do that when I could walk in here and do this? Okay, cool. Right, guys. We're going to save there. We're going to call it for the week. However, we have battle royales to do. This run is rough. It is very rough, but it's too many types, so I'm not surprised at all. It makes sense for too many types to be difficult because, like, how are you supposed to figure this out? There is an importance fights tab, which is quite handy. And there's a lot of things that they could potentially have. Okay, cool. But either way, don't need access to that right now. What we're going to do is we are going to move to the battle royales. Yo, we got the 2 350 subscribers as well. Having 3 types on the Pokemon is wild. It is, and I've got no fucking idea how it calculates it. Hey, there you go. It's even updated. Look at that. The goal's updated. 2 350. Hell yeah. Okay, that is 11 battle royales that we need to do today. Did I save the game? I need to just make sure I saved it. There we go. So that's gone. 1 second. I'm just finding appropriate music that isn't a random video. Super Mario Sunshine.
Well done on another week and congrats on 2,350.
Thank you very much, Fry. Honestly, it has just been a case of going live Monday to Friday. I honestly feel like over like August onwards, we lost so much potential in terms of like subscriber count and that. Ooh, some people will recognize this one. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. There you go. But yeah, literally, like, for 5 months, we just had fuck all progress. Whereas, we've managed to do things to fix it. So, fingers crossed we can continue to do it. But for now, it is Battle Royale time. I once again did that crazy thing where I forgot to look at the leaderboard first. But don't worry. Hang on, quick glance. 11. 11 Battle Royales to do, and this is Battle Royale 1. Yes, my apologies, the stream is a little bit shorter today. But I've been a busy boy. I've had a bit of a crap day. But stream always fixes that, you know? Stream always fixes it. Then I'll come back next week with more energy. Okay. That is the fastest anyone who hasn't been a champion before just wins. Very well done, Air. Where's my notepad? There it is. Immediately getting a win. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to be all the way down here. Because I've now moved the leaderboard around, it was getting too big. Here we go, guys. So this is where we're currently at in terms of the leaderboard. Now, anyone that's got 1 win, I'm still tracking it. You're just at the very, very bottom, so you can't see your name right now. However, the moment you get 2 wins, you will jump up to this bit. And let us continue with Battle 2. fuck's sake, I just tried to save the web page. You know when you just try and save the entire internet because you accidentally press Control S? Here we go, Battle 2. Hello, what's going on? I just got here. Hello, Dabbid Dog. So, we are doing some Pokemon Battle Royales. If you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, or are following on Twitch, and are watching on your respective platform, then you will have your own Pokemon avatar, which you can swap out for whatever you want it to be. Pokemon-wise. Yeah, let's have this one. But yeah, so the Pokemon literally kick the shit out of each other, and then we keep track of who wins. Pay to win, obviously. It's not even pay to win. Fry, it's pay to play. Yo, I've got a sneaky suspicion GoldenEye is just punching you to death. Very well done, GoldenEye. I don't think you have a win on the board yet. You do not. GoldenEye Pie with their first win of the season. You had a win last season, but not this season. Yes, if you want to change your avatar, just exclamation mark avatar, then the name of a Pokemon. That's all you gotta do. Alright, on to Battle 3. We also do one battle for every donation that the channel gets during a stream. So we're doing 11 battles today because we got 11 donations, but that includes gifting members, freaking Twitch subs, super chats on YouTube. All of those things count. The only thing that doesn't count is bits below 200. Has to be a good number of bits, otherwise it's not worth it. Pepsi gone. Pepsi defeated. Loving the toxicity. Very nice choice. Don't see many of those. Also, that Mega Beedrill is in there for blood again, as usual. See, even I'm alive at the moment. Never mind, why did I open my mouth? Shouldn't have done that, should I? Ooh, this is starting to look very much like a Sam win. What do you guys think? This is starting to look like a Sam Rivers win. You're not on my list either. Every day, somebody new turns up. Sam Rivers 1493. God, it would be nice if I could just auto-generate a leaderboard. And of course, the battles do not end. First win of the season, absolutely. Moving on to Battle 4. Someone has got Eternamax Eternatus. Don't think I didn't see that. I saw that. Who the fuck is that? Mr. Ant somehow got Eternamax Eternatus. That is funny. Well done. You are hunting for that. Who even thought you could get a shiny one? Dude's just a hand shooting laser beams. Which is better, Coke or Pepsi? I prefer specifically Pepsi Max. I drink the caffeine-free stuff though because I go to work at 3 in the morning. Mr. Ant, you can't just run away. Otherwise Fry takes another victory. That is 16 wins on Fry. I think they might be the first person to get 20 wins in a season, which is hilarious. I'm not sure how, but you can buy other balls for your avatar. So the balls, specifically, mostly drop from winning a Battle Royale. However, there are 3 balls you can purchase for exorbitant amounts of currency. Or you get them from the jump minigame and winning jewels. To be fair, the jewels one seems to be the one that people keep getting. On to Battle 5. I'm gonna drop off this chat for the Battle Royale. That's all good. I'm in Fry. You're more than welcome to use multiple accounts if you want, because they don't always help. Sometimes they are a detriment. I'm liking the look of the Reggie Rock as well. Is that another? Is that a Mega Houndoom? Have you always been a Mega Houndoom? I know you've been a Houndoom, but I didn't realise it was Mega. Do we need to go back to Unbound? I feel like it's just going to be the same thing every time if I go back to Unbound. You've come so far since I last saw you. You were at 1,000 subs when I first saw you, and now you're almost at 3,000. I probably would have hit 3,000 by now if we didn't have such a stale period. Yo, Waffles, that's your first win as well. Congratulations, you get the red nickname. Waffles for brains. Yes, for your very first win, you get given the red nickname. GG. And also, this is just a fun little thing that we like to do at the end of stream. Kind of like a little wind down thing that we do. But this is the current leaderboard. This is where we currently are for the Battle Royale leaderboards. We're 5 matches in, we've got another 6 to go. So, let's jump on top of it, shall we? Why have I got another message on Discord? People trying to get my attention today. Oh, never mind. That time it was actually stream avatars. Oh, well, not stream avatars, it was stream notifications. I spent all my time typing, but I hope it loaded. If you want to change avatar, it's just exclamation mark, then the name, then avatar, then the name of the Pokemon. You don't need to add anything else. If you add more, then I don't think it works. I like the 2 Dittos. You almost died at the same time. Look, it's Nightbot. Guys, don't let Nightbot win. Guys, don't let Nightbot win. GoldenEye, you've got to punch that cat. There we go. Hey, 2 wins for GoldenEye today. Very nice. You get to join the leaderboard. GoldenEye, you've been promoted. You get to come up there in the list. Very nice. That was Battle 6. Looks like jewels don't work during Battle Royales. No, they don't. If I type in the command, it gets rid of it. Okay, this is Battle 7. Also, if the Battle Royale is happening and you try to change your avatar, it won't change during it, but it will change afterwards. I guess Staraptor's not available. Let's have a look, I can find it for you. No, it's not. That's weird. That's a little annoying, to be fair. It has most Pokemon, it's just missing a couple of random ones. Part of me wonders if it's my fault, though. Because I don't have the DLC, which increases the server capacity. That might be my problem. Yo, that Abra is out for blood. Yo, Dapper Dog, welcome to stream, and welcome to your first win. Boom. But yeah, looking at it, there's no Staraptor, sadly. I love the green Scizor. Urshifu. This guy's got a big-ass hitbox, I can tell you that now. I'm still Reggie Rock. Yeah, you just gotta change your avatar to something else. It looks like Staraptor doesn't exist. Caden's a Pichu. They are, like, frequently updating the Pokemon that they have. Okay, on to Battle 8. I think the donations today were mostly Fry dominated. which they had Lurantis. Thing is, it's images from exactly the same location, so maybe one day it will arrive. Do they have the costume Pikachus? Yes, they do, I believe. It's purchasable just like shinies, megas, and all of those things. I have not won a match in a long time. I have not won any matches in quite some time. Waffle versus Fry. Why does it look like Waffle has a bigger health bar? Somehow managing to dodge all of the ads. Also, don't want this theme. I want this theme. There's an ad. Yo, Fry wins. Another win for Fry. 17 wins on Fry. Bro is here all the time, so he gets all the wins. How do I change my avatar? I'll literally type it like that. I'll pin the message as well so you can see it. It is very simple. We require the Eternatus theme. I don't even know what that sounds like. If it's the one with the wolves, then no. Waffles, you need to purchase Mega Steelix. You can't just have a Mega. You need to win mini-games and stuff to get the currency to purchase Mega Forms. Yeah. You could be a Steelix, just take away the word Mega. That's for Slumbering Weald, not Eternatus. I suppose so, but isn't the fight at the end versus Eternatus that does the thing? That plays that song. Yo, you're trying to change your... Dabadog, you misspelt the word avatar. Try again, it's got 2 A's in it. Yo, Sam, once again. Yeah, Dabadog, you typoed. It didn't work because you didn't type it correctly. Yo, that little Ditto put up a fight. But Sam with their second win. You also get to join the top. A lot of people with their second wins. I'll wait for some of the avatars to load. There you go, it's updated. There's the Eternatus. There's a Sceptile. But there you go, it's all worked. You're a Sceptile now. You're an Eternatus now. Are you sick, Mr. Dave? Yes, I'm still trying to get over it. This is battle 10 out of 11. We have this battle and then one more. My ult is no longer there, no. Yeah, that's fine. I like how we have 2 Sceptiles now. I'm the better Eternatus. This is 2 different versions. It is a really weird Pokemon, though. It's like a jet dragon, but like in a sort of spaceship way. It didn't work. Where am I? You've been defeated. Yo, Air, coming in for another win. Also putting them on the leaderboard. That list of people at the bottom that only have 1 win is starting to get smaller than the list of people with 2 wins. Okay, let's just quickly have a look at the leaderboard. Which is, again, starting to look a little bit too long. There we go. I was doing my best to make this readable. Okay, so one more battle. One more battle for the 11th battle. Get ready for the final battle royale for today. End of the week. Are you ready for one more battle? Yo, Keldeo. That Keldeo is huge. Why is that Keldeo so massive? Dude's colossal. Also, don't forget, obviously, you can't use slots and all of the other stuff when I'm offline. Doesn't work that way. You have to do it all when I'm live. Oh, this is looking pretty good for me. I did just see that medpack land on my head. I also did just see myself lose all of that health I gained. That was some nasty freaking kills. What do you mean with Devil May Cry theme? That's random. You know, if you... Do you know what? Yeah, it just... No music. No music, I guess. Victory for the streamer. Putting me on 6. How lovely. Rigged? It's only rigged when I win. It's only rigged when I win. But there you go, guys. That's the current rankings for Season 1. That's the current rankings. We've obviously still got more games, more streams throughout the month. We've also got another Battle Royale to do. What do you mean 13? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it is 13. Never mind. I did miscount. It's 13 battles, not 11. Well, on that note, you guys get 2 more. I did completely miscount. I must have missed one of them. I must have missed one of them somehow. The last battle wasn't even watchable. Oh, did I not? My bad. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, you cut off on Jewel. I'm sorry. The Jewel has been ended abruptly. All currency has been refunded. Yeah, it's fine. The currency's got refunded. Don't worry about it. It all got refunded. Don't worry, don't worry. It all got refunded. I love that little Pichu. It took out Reshiram and then died to a sizzle. Joey, you've got multiple wins, don't you? Yes, you do. That's your 3rd win. That is your 3rd win, taking you up a tier. Lovely. Where are my point refunds for emotional damage? That I can't supply. But now we're onto the final battle. Also, stop trying to duel whilst we're doing the Battle Royales anyway. And again, I'm sure you were trying to do it. You were trying to do it when I said we were done. And then we got more donations. So actually, don't blame me. Blame those that donate. But here is the final battle. Here is the final battle, and then soon after, I will go to bed. That's the plan. The last Battle Royale lagged. YouTube has been weirdly laggy today, I've noticed. I'm not sure what's been doing that. Also, this is looking scary. I like that Groudon sprite. Sadly, loses to Air. Air, this has been the first time you've been in the Battle Royales and you've managed to get 3 wins. 3 wins. Very well done. But there we go. Now look at the leaderboard, which I now need to shrink again. I now need to shrink it again. There we go. Jeez, so many battles. So much streamer. So much Pokemon. I'm freaking knackered. Yo guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for joining in with the Battle Royales. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Are you trying to sneak in another duel? That was an immediately horrible crit and a very nasty miss. Wow. Wow, imagine getting crit twice and missing nearly every move. Jeez, you got the crap kicked out of you. Guys, let's move to the fucking credits, shall we? Will it autoplay? It's auto-playing, yo! Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm out of here. I need to go rest. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you for supporting the stream, for subscribing, and all of the other things that you guys do. I appreciate absolutely all of it. Get well soon. Hopefully I feel a little bit better on Monday. But yeah, honestly, I just need to sleep. Sadly, I need to go to work again tomorrow. Screw me, I guess. We love you, David. Yo, thank you. Have a great day, stream. Hope you do more events on Cobblepon. One day we will do that, but I need to just put someone just solidarily in charge of Cobblepon at this point. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, guys, sorry to cut things short. Sorry for making it a slightly smaller stream. I was only doing 3 hours today because that's all I'm capable of. Next stream when? I stream Monday to Friday. Usually at 12. So on 12 GMT, so midday British time. We have a server on Discord. Of course, yes, you are more than welcome to join our Discord server. Just check the description of the video, check the description of my channel, both YouTube and Twitch, it's all there. Anyway, I'm out of it, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming along. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye!